No woman ever left a man who was getting fucked and eaten on a regular basis. Stirring the coffee with the giant chopsticks of truth using the vortex method, the only true way to optimize the taste of your coffee at the molecular level. Good morning. Welcome to the Daybreak Show. I am the Sultan. We'll get started. But first, coffee. Nice.
Nice.
We're going to have a single topic today, and that is why you need to be fit in order to have good sex, and how it can melt away any neuroses or wishy-washiness in both people. Reason number one to be fit for sex: sleep. Oxytocin released during orgasm can actually help you sleep better. I remember a woman lived with me once, and I remember she did her thing, and I was like, wow, that's like a sleeping pill. Like, I was ready for bed. I was literally ready to go to sleep. I knew I was going to have a great night's sleep after that. And I had said that. And I remember the next night she said to me, "You want your sleeping pill?" So that became like a little joke amongst us, that it was exactly like a sleeping pill. Number two, stress. Serotonin released during sex can help reduce stress. I remember one time I was cutting hair in a barbershop with Jean. Some of you know Jean. A woman that I met, had taken out a couple times, left a message. And they were just like friendly acquaintance dates, that kind of thing. Definitely Waffle House. And she left a message. And I was listening to my phone messages, my voicemail, on speakerphone while it was just me and Jean in the barbershop at that time. And her message was, "Maybe we can get together this weekend and relieve a little stress." Jean looked over at me. "Dude, did you hear that?" And I'm like, "Yeah, she wants to like exercise or go for a walk or something." He goes, "Dude, she said she wants to relieve stress." Okay, so that's kind of like code for, excellent. It relieves stress. Women know that. It relieves stress. That's why I say, if you want your woman to be less neurotic, neuroses disappear in a woman who's getting on a regular basis. And the more, the better. Number three, relaxation. Endorphins and oxytocin released during sex can help you relax overall in life. Come home from work, you make a cocktail, you want a drink, you go to a bar. The best way to relax is to have a beloved wife who can help you relieve that stress after a hard day at work. That is one of the duties or the activities of a beloved wife. But that door swings in both directions, fellas. You need to be giving her what she wants. You need to be a cartographer of her body. Map it out. Know where you need to go. Know what you need to do. And then she'll give a nickname for it, whatever that thing is. Some of you have heard women say to you, "Do that thing that you do," and you know exactly what she's talking about. Number four, reason why you need to be fit in order to have a good sex life, the benefits of sex: prostate cancer. Regular sex can clear the prostate of toxins that could trigger cancerous changes. I'll tell you what, 3.5 years of celibacy was driving me crazy, absolutely crazy, and it put a little bit of fear in me, because during that time, my dad got prostate cancer. My dad, who's 88 years old. But here I am, still healthy, still wanting to, and it kind of freaked me out. And I'm thinking, this monk mode that I've been in is not real good for me. It's not healthy. Gentlemen, you know what to do. Number five, cardiovascular health. Regular orgasms can improve cardiovascular health. Think about it. When you are moving and grooving, or you're making your beloved wife move and groove, it's actually good for the circulatory system. Think about it. Having sex on a regular basis, nice, exciting, regular sex on a regular basis, delivers blood from head to toe, which carries precious oxygen, which does what? Clears up brain fog, keeps the body healthy, trim, muscular, lean. Did you ever notice that when you were in a stretch of not feeling or looking good, that when you started having sex more or started having sex, your body just kind of kicked into shape? You felt better, you slept better, you looked better, your core was flat, your ass got muscular, you started feeling good. You looked in the mirror and you're like, man, something's different about me. Yeah, you're doing what God intended you to do. Sex is a gift. Use that gift. The immune system. Sex can help keep your immune system healthy. You want to be able to withstand diseases as they come down the road, viruses. Have sex on a regular basis in order to build your immune system. For instance, if a woman has a headache, you know what will help with that headache? That's what will help with the headache. It instantly goes away after her orgasm. That oxytocin and the dopamine and the endorphins and all that good stuff flowing around the body is very, very healing for both parties. Libido. Sex can boost your libido. Not interested in sex? It's kind of like a weird, vicious cycle. The more you have, the more you want. The more you have, the more insatiable you will be. And here's the key. You're not having it with yourself. You're having it with your beloved wife. And both people's libido goes up. That's how relationships are reborn. Having a lot of sex often. Bladder control. Sex can improve women's bladder control. Gentlemen, you are on a mission to help your woman control her bladder. Now, how does it do that? It helps strengthen the pelvic muscles. Think about it. When you're on her and she's kind of like bending her back, arching up, putting her legs up in the air, she's on you. And what happens is you're using all the muscles in the core and in the pelvic region. Both people are. And for women, that can help bladder control. As the beloved wife gets older, and I'm talking 40 and up, or after the beloved wife has had kids, doesn't matter if there's kids or not, that pelvic floor needs to be strengthened. You can do that through Kegel exercises, men and women. You can do it by starting and stopping your stream while you're urinating, or just having sex 5 days a week. Blood pressure. Sex can lower your blood pressure. Are you taking a antihypertensive? You know what will help with that? Correct. It's natural. I was going to say it's free, but everyone's paying for it. You don't get much more natural than making love with your beloved wife. Self-esteem. Sex can improve your self-esteem. There's something about having those chemicals bathe your brain during and after orgasm that helps you feel better mentally and emotionally. Pain. Sex can provide natural pain relief. Think about it. The endorphins, all those wonderful chemicals can actually soften and mute chronic and acute pain. You know, the classic excuse, I can't have sex because I have a headache. Guess what? Science has proven that a good orgasm, I'm talking a head-squeezing orgasm, can make that headache go away. Have sex with her daily for 1 month, my brother. Some marathon sessions, some quickies, but always eat the peach until she's putting you in a headlock with her thighs. There's your marriage counseling. Nice. Fucking her good and often is underrated. It will relieve pressure, it'll bring you and her closer, and will minimize conflict. Don't doubt me on this. It took me forever to figure this out. A woman who's not getting it on a regular basis will be unhappy. And I'm not talking about just this. I'm talking about bringing her to her O on a regular basis. And this is not going to happen if you're overweight, overworked, have a shitty diet, and don't drink enough water. Here's a pro tip. Drink 6 to 8 ounces of pineapple juice every day, gentlemen. If you know, you know. Your relationship is going to improve. It's instant marriage counseling. Tim Keller, who wrote the book Meaning of Marriage, would tell people who are having marital issues to have sex on a regular basis for 2 weeks and then come back to me and see if you still want marriage counseling or see if you still want a divorce. Not that sex is the answer to real problems, but many times people are disturbed by their opinions about things and not those things. Having more endorphins and oxytocin in your life through making love softens the blow of life. Like I said, it will bring you closer. Her good and often. I have found that women have an insane sex drive in my lifetime. Don't ask me how I know. Most women can handle more than you think you can deliver. And if a woman is not getting it on a regular basis, she gets neurotic. Like I said, no woman ever left a man who is getting on the regular. Another little pro tip, eat that peach before you set yourself up for your own pleasure. After you peach her, because this is August, this is Eat a Peach month, she'll be happy to help you. I remember asking a woman once, if we were ever together for our lives, our lifetime, I would want a week. Her reply to me was, just one? And with that, finish your coffee and I'll see you on the next Daybreak Show, your home of sanity, post-nut clarity, and reason.